Just waiting to make sure that I am properly live, and then I'll post a couple links in a couple of channels, and then we'll get started. Check my sound level too. Sounds just waiting to make sure. Clicking. Yeah, that's me talking. I don't want to hear that. Get this out of here. Okay, so there's a link, and I'll just go paste it a few places so that anyone who wants to watch can. Alright. So, I'll just hop right into it. Here's my Ashcan Pete deck. After the pretty happy result with Midnight Masks, we're taking on Return to the Devourer Below. The deck changes are ones that I unfortunately I didn't have enough time to really get a good feel for if I'm going in the right direction. But I think with what little time I had to test, this is the best I could come up with. I tried a couple of different arrangements with like Granny Orn to help me with the willpower test at the end. But ultimately what I'm choosing is 2 will to survive, so that when I get to the ritual site, I can very easily either like do some combination of grabbing the clues or doing the willpower test, preferably doing the willpower tests to put the clues out onto the act and win. And then the other 2 XP I'm putting on a test of will because I noticed that I kept dooming out. And if Umordhoth gets summoned, I'm pretty well toast, which is not a whole lot of fun, but that's basically what happens. This is what I was a little bit less happy about. I took out 2 track shoes. Thanks, Volkloss. I took out 2 track shoes, and I'm worried that that's a mistake. 2 track shoes, because then that only leaves me with my 2 hiding spots to get past the cultists that spawn when you advance the act. But in all my test games so far, I've pretty reliably seen the hiding spot before I need it. And if I don't find it, I'm pretty sure I have time to sit there drawing. That shouldn't be a huge deal. The take heart, I said this before, I think when I dropped the first one, that I was actually having a hard time failing tests. Not a hard time failing tests, but like with 4 and then virtually 4 and then 3 on Ashcan, Pete, and Duke, you kind of just pass a lot of tests. And the ones you fail are ones that like you're not really expecting to fail. So, or I should say, the ones that you do fail are ones that like you don't know whether you're going to fail or not. You're up by 1, and you're like, well, should I put a take heart in this if I'm up by 1? No, right? But yeah, anyways. And then the overpower, losing the overpower, I thought, I have 2 daring, I have my oopses, I have my live and learn, I've got my fire axe and my duke. Do I really need a double icon with a card draw on it? No, I think I need a test of will more. Or I guess I should look at it like this. I have a double icon and I'm replacing it with a double icon if I need the double icon. I'm just losing the draw in exchange for all of what Will to Survive does, which is a lot. If I see both versions of Will to Survive, that's actually really nice too, because then I can get like a full Duke turn of walloping on whatever crap enemy I get, which is the thing I'm the most scared of. So all of my games have had the same enemy summoned in. So let me just make those changes to my deck really quick. There's the 2 track shoes, the take heart, and the overpower. Goodbye. I'll delete you for good riddance. Will to Survives. Test of will. Drop that in. 33 cards. Just to do a quick search to show you it's the same 33 cards. I don't think I did this the last 2 games, which might have been a little bit of a faux pas. I didn't realize that was a thing people did until I was watching some games. I've got my blood rights on the side for my occult lexicon. I've got my 1 trauma from the first scenario, my 5 starting resources. I'm just going to double check I've done everything. I got my 1 doom from my cultist that I didn't interview, and I've got those 2 sitting off to the side right here. I've got my 10 Arkham Woods locations and my ritual site. I think that's everything. I'm going to just do a quick copy paste down here so that this is next to my my chaos bag. And I'm going to quickly grab one of these and drop it on. God, I really hope that wasn't the goats again. I got the goats in every single test game, and they're super annoying. Um, so that, I believe, is the start. So I'll just put some location trackers in place. Why is that on 15? And then I will a little obsessively do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. The rest of them go off to the side, and I don't know what they are. There's my ritual site for later, and I'll do my opening hand. I don't know that I did that in the right order, but that's fine. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know that I really need a will to survive this early, but that's quite the opening. That's a really nice opening, I think. This sets me up to fight pretty effectively. The unexpected courage could be something else, but frankly, I'm tempted to toss the will to survive and keep the rest of this. I know it's a little risky to throw one of these, but there's also a lot of discard effects in this, right? There's a lot of discard effects, and I don't actually want to see it too early and hazard a bunch of discard effects and lose it. I only have one resourceful, which is kind of like having 3 copies of Will to Survive if I have one at the start and it gets discarded, right? But, you know, you still got to pass that test. Sorry, I've got a tea because it's a little late here. It's just starting to be 10 o'clock. Had to wait till the kids got to bed, so. Sorry for deliberating. This is probably going to be a long one because I'm going to be deliberating a lot because I really want to get the 6 points on this one. I'd love to have a great showing on this very first league I'm in. Yeah. I think I keep the unexpected courage. These are like really good assets to start with, right? Like this is my setup. I can spend the whole turn playing all 3 of these, and I think I'm happy. So I'm going to put this Will to Survive away. Okay, I live and learn. That's like perfect, right? That's awesome. I'm not going to spend a whole turn playing them. I'm probably going to play Rabbit's Foot, investigate somewhere, and then play the Madame. Or play Madame and then investigate somewhere in case it's the one that can deal damage in a horror, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a Rabbit's Foot. Let's just start the game, I guess. I do need to turn this over. The main path's connected to each of these, and resign. There's nothing we can do to stop them. You flee the woods, leaving Arkham to its grisly fate. Well, spoiler alert, Umordhoth, consumes all of Arkham and the entire world, and Ashcan, Pete, and Duke are, way too nice of guys to let that happen. So, that's not happening. Madame Lebranche comes into play as an ally, and then I will use Duke to investigate move. Are we feeling lucky? Which one do you figure? In all my practice games, I tried this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. And that only failed me the first time when this was the 0 clue location. So let's do that. Investigated using fight instead of intellect. Yeah, okay, fine. Intellect. So I'm currently even on this one. -2, place 2 doom, 1 doom on the nearest enemy. After I fail a skill test, I'll draw a card. And is this is that a waste of these of like a live and learn? Do I really want to do that again with no, I think that this is like an acceptable failure. To just say that's a card draw instead. I have my crack the case for when I do get it. So that's my investigation phase. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep phase, ready everything. Draw a card to gain a resource. There's my hiding spot for when I need it. I don't remember if I shuffled this when I dropped in the encounter set, but I probably did. But I'll just shuffle it anyways. 1 doom comes onto the board, and then encounter cards. Chill below. 3, for each point you fail by, discard a card at random from your hand. For each card you cannot discard, take 1 damage. Well, I'd love to pass this, and I would love to pass this so much I'd be tempted to put this unexpected courage into it. And I think that putting the Will to Survives in my deck allows me to use my unexpected courage on stuff like this. I want to keep these 4 cards, And I don't particularly care for this card. And my expected results are what? Like a -2, -3, -0, zeros. Um, 5. If I draw the -5 or the -4 or the fail, I have to discard 3 or 2 cards. And I would rather play this and discard 2 cards than not play this and discard 3. So yeah, that's fine by me. I think. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but we'll just do this. -5. Okay, so 6, that's 1, so I do have to discard 2 cards. And I'm going to discard... I think with Madame and Fire Axe, I do want this Crack the Case, but I need a hiding spot for later. I guess ultimately this is all the same, what I ended up doing. Just because I drew the -5, it's all the same, right? -5 at 4 would have been discard 3. And this is play 1, discard 2. So yeah, so it didn't matter. I'll get rid of the Live and Learn. That one's kind of easy. But what do I do for the rest? Do I really rely on Duke for the rest of my combat until I see another Fire Axe? Or do I rely on Madame Lebranche for my money? I think I rely on Madame Lebranche for my money. That was a little unfortunate. That sucks. But I think what I want to do now is just keep pumping all the cylinders. Discard is random. Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't the hiding spot. Okay, investigation phase. I think I walk back to the main path and I try and pick this up with a look what I found later. Because I'm not passing that test anytime soon. I could just try it with my base 2. I'll just try it with my base 2. Okay, well that fails, but I get to draw a card. Here's my look what I found. But I don't want to do that right now. So let's take a move back to the center. And let's do a Duke Investigate over to this one. After an investigator at this location succeeds at a skill test on a treachery, that location... Nope, that treachery gains surge. Oof. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. But I'm attempting this 4 against 4, and I'll just take it. That's an auto fail. Oh man. Wowee. We're getting the tokens tonight, boys. That is fun. Alright. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, ready, draw, and a resource. Lita, of course. This early. But that does mean I'm kind of okay with Madame just like eating it. That's like fine. A Doom. And a card. The Disciple of the Devourer. Farthest empty location. After you spawn the Disciple of the Devourer, you must either place 1 Doom on it, or one of your clues on its location. And he's going to spawn at the farthest, which is going to be here, but fortunately, this kind of doesn't matter. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. What I think I'm going to do is go here and ignore him. I think I can do that. I think I get to do that because of what just happened here, where it's this brings it to 4, and I don't have to worry about it. So, are we gonna do that? Yes. I think I move back to the main path. That's the end of Mythos phase. We move back to the main path, and then we Duke move to the last location. Agility instead of the indicated skill. Are any of these connected? This might be important. Oh man, none of these are connected. Ouch. If any of those were connected, then this look what I found would be a lot more valuable, but I can still walk back to the main path and do it there. It's just that I'm 2 against 2, and I might have to burn a couple actions doing it, because like, when you're 2 against 2 on a location with 0 clues, you succeed on tests, right? That's just what happens. But I'm 3 against 2 here. And if I fail, I draw a card, so fine. Number of monster enemies in play, none. Get my clue. Now, I'm going to have to fight an enemy in a second. Do I play a crack the case on this? Or do I save a crack the case so that I can have an extra card to discard to fight this enemy that comes up? Because that's going to be happening. And I don't have my fight tech yet. I have like no fight tech. I could. So, like, there's a world where I play hiding spot on myself before the agenda flips, right? And he spawns on me aloof. But that burns my hiding spot for when I want to spawn these guys. And am I going to see the next one soon enough? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. There's another option, too, of... And this is wild. Of, like, pitching something to Duke move here, hazarding failing the test. And if I do fail the test, I look what I found, and I have all of the clues I need, and I get to play hiding spot, and I get to stand here with an enemy that doesn't engage me when this agenda flips, and I get to advance the act and put these guys out aloof, and then I get to walk into the ritual site with one action. But that immediately spawns an enemy too. And if those are hunter enemies, then I think I get buried really badly. And I need to play over Madame with a Lita Chandler, if that's the case. So I think, after deliberating on that long enough, I think I go with just a draw to get something chunkier to deal with this enemy that's coming out. And a resourceful to grab back my fire axe or a live and learn. That's chunky enough for me, I guess. Okay. So, enemy phase, he doesn't do anything. He stands around like a fool. Upkeep phase, already readied everything. So I don't need my fire axe back. That's kind of nice. Or I can freely commit this for an icon if I really need it. Mythos phase. So a Doom comes out, and this advances, and I'm just going to click this before I forget. Oh no, I can't click that before I forget. That's not how that works. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, and discard cards from the top until a monster enemy is spawned. Place that enemy at the main path, then place a Doom on it. This Doom is gone. This goes down to 0. This one card gets shuffled. Is that correct? Starts with 1. And then on 2 I drew him, and on 3 I drew that, and then on 4 this advanced. Okay, sure. Shuffle. Frozen of Fear's gone, Ancient Evil's gone, Chill from Below is gone. Oh, that is the first time I've had him. And I need to kill him this turn. Wow. Then place a Doom on that enemy. And then I draw a card. And then at the end of the Mythos phase, he gets another Doom. Oh, man. Oh, man. What an absolute rat bastard. That has got to be the worst beat I've had between all of my test games. This is completely... I think this might be completely and totally untenable. I do not believe that there is a way that I complete this scenario anymore. Because if he's hitting me, I'm losing cards from hand. And I need to hit him twice. And how do I do that? I what? Play Lita over my Madame? And if I try that, I randomly discard a card and maybe Lita dies? Like, whew. And all I get to hit him against 5 is a Fire Axe and a Resourceful. I don't have anything else to deal with it. Wow. Wow. This is not something that I know how to deal with. Let's see. He's a 3-2-3, and he's a 5-3-4. I can't evade him. That's just not going to happen. And I need Duke for both of the attacks, don't I? Jesus Christ. I don't think I survive with 2 Doom put there, do I? Holy goodness. I don't even know I hit this guy right now. I don't have any of my oops. I don't have a live and learn. I don't have a lucky. Do I really like commit a fire action or resourceful to hit this one guy with Duke and risk that? Because even that's just 4, 5, 6 against 3. That's not great odds, is it? No, I guess it's -4, -5, and auto fail to fail that. That's not great though. And I mean, if I hit him with Duke, I don't get to kill the Corpse Taker this turn, and that's 2 Doom. So do I just call this Doom that I've lost at this point? I think I kind of have to. Whew. I guess this is what I get for being so sanctimonious about getting that that Doom pull is not being significant. I also, another thing to consider is I do have 2 monsters on the board, and so the skull is -2, and the tablet is a damage on me if I pull it. So yeah. I'm really hesitant to play Lita over Madame. So what I'm thinking is, like, attack with Duke, committing those. If it's successful, I get, like, live and learn back. Or my other fire axe. Play Lita over that. A second action, maybe? And then draw? Like, I still got to get in and get him. I just don't know how to do it. The nice thing about having Lita out is that at least it will only be 1 hit with Duke, or 1 hit with a fire axe. I just don't know how to get there. That's the part that's tripping me up. I don't know how I get to only 1 hit without, like, standing here and eating a bunch of damage. Whew. Yeah, I think I have to go. I think I have to fight. I think I have to kill this Grave Eater because I can't, like, play Lita, move, and then take a 6 against 5 on him. That's absurd. That's just never going to happen. The chances of that happening, I mean to say, like, if that doesn't happen, then I've, like, discarded, like, what? I'll discard 2 cards at random, lose the 2 Doom, and take, like, 3 health and 4 sanity between the 2 guys, between the attack of opportunity of moving and playing Lita. Nah, that's just nonsense. Okay, so I attack this guy. I am 6 against 3. Oh, -5. Oh, man. I do get to draw a card from Rabbit's Foot. Test the will. Yeah. Okay, so I'll discard a Crack the Case to ready Duke. And I guess I go at him again. It's not a lot of successes in that bag, though. I know, these tokens are ridiculous. Have I only drawn, like, -5s auto fails, and it's like, ugh. I mean, I did get this 1 clue, but so far, what am I, like, 3 Elder Things? I think it's 2 Elder Things and an auto fail or something like that. Yeah, not great. I guess this was bound to happen. But I got to swing at him with Duke again and just hope for a good result, I think. Because I don't actually know what else to do at this point. I don't have like any of my solutions. A -4. Whew. And then I guess I just try to evade him at even. Well, I do evade him. So enemy phase, at the end of the enemy phase, these both move towards the agenda. So that's at 2 now. Whoops, didn't mean to delete that, but that's fine. He readies and re-engages me. He should have been down here this whole time. And then upkeep, ready. 1-1. You've got to be absolutely fucking kidding me. Wow. That is some shit right there. Another Grave Eater. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I play this out, obviously, but it's not fun. It's not fun to play this out. Because I can't even play Lita. Yeah, clear this and take 2 attacks of opportunity, and then both of them hit me. So that's the whole hand. And then I'll probably top deck that one where if my hand's empty, I instantly am killed, right? But I have no other means of fighting these guys. This is the game's way of suggesting duo play in the next league, I understand. Well, the thing is, like, I'd love to play duo. I love playing duo. But I just don't think people would appreciate scoring me with how slow I play. It just, like, my last game, I tried to play as quick as absolutely possible. I never saw what Matt scored me. I don't think it ever got posted. But it was still like 47 minutes for a scenario that effectively I only played like 10 turns of, or maybe 9, because the last couple of turns were such a wash. I was just chasing Doom around and not progressing, right? Anyways, yeah. So what do? I clear this, taking 2 and 2 and discarding 2 cards at random. Yeah, okay. And then evade one of them. Evade one of them at 0. Super fail it. And then they attack me for 2 and 2. So enemy phase 1 and 1, and then 1 and 1. And then I discard both of these. A daring. Whew, look at that. Mythos phase, 4 out of 5. And Umordhoth kills me? No, not quite. I do lose my clue, and he gets a Doom on him. And a clue goes on the farthest location, which is one of these 2. Okay, and then I attempt to duke one of them. 4 against 3. I'll put the daring in to be 7 against 3, I guess. Which kills him at least. I draw a card at the end of the test. Oh, I've already messed up too, haven't I? He should have had a Doom on him. Oh, would there have been a Doom here? Did I mess that up? Or was it just the one turn since then? Oh, yeah, you know. I might have already messed that up, hey? I'm getting too down on myself on this one, and I might have missed a Doom moving here and me already advancing. I don't remember. Anyways, I'll just put that out of my mind for now. I'll discard the Perception to ready Duke and fight with Duke again. And if I fail, I can Rabbit's Foot at least. I fail. And then I'll evade him. That fails, and he hits me for 1 and 1. Discarding that. That Doom moves there, so that's at 5 now. I guess. And then upkeep phase, ready, 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 draw and a resource. And then Mythos phase, a Doom gets placed. Nope, I did that way too early. Way too early. I think I just do the test now, don't I? So it's probably not that big of a deal. That. This flips the test 6, which is just going to happen, I imagine. Yeah, that fails. So I guess I draw... I mean, maybe I should just take Amnesia because it's discard all but this anyways, right? I should have taken these out ahead of time. Choose and discard all but one card. Okay, that happens. And then this happens. Okay. Fights take 2. Interesting. I will Duke. Oh my goodness. There, Duke. Fight. Did I forget? A Mythos Doom goes on him. Yep. I've read that a bunch, Volt, but I mean, I don't know. Stuff like that happens. I've never seen anything. I've never seen someone point to any sort of analysis and say, "Hey, here's the proof." I've heard people say that, and I am aware of the fact that humans are very, very, very bad at identifying randomness. And so just as easily as I can say, it appears to be random to me, someone else can say, well, it doesn't really appear to be random. And I don't know. I don't know. That being said, that definitely didn't feel random. Drawing that many, like, because what was that, another -4 as well? I don't know. I mean, let's like three or four of the tokens in the bag. It's gonna happen. I had really good pulls on my last scenario, right? Like I got like 3 Elder Signs or something like that, not a single auto fail, and I just passed everything. So it's just the way the game goes, I think. So this is a 4 against 2 now because they no longer have a +1 of fight and evade. After this test fails, I'm going to try it again with +2 skill value, so I am 6 against 2. What are the chances of that? Okay, I'm going to punch him with my fists. 2 against 2. I fail. When he attacks me, I discard a card at random. At the end of the enemy phase, this Doom moves. I don't know. Oh, at the end of my turn, I was supposed to test this. Hey, look, I got rid of Frozen of Fear. Upkeep phase 1 and 1. Ooh, lucky. Who knows? A Doom. I'm just going to put the Doom on him preemptively. Test 3. I just have to take it. Number of monster enemies, -2. Well, I mean, what's the difference between playing this and discarding it? I also get to fail so that I can Rabbit's Foot. Oh, no. I Rabbit's Foot first because this is after I fail the skill test. And then, for each point I fail by, I must discard 1 card at random from my hand. Which is the number of monster enemies in play, which is 2. I was 4 against 3, so 1. So, yeah, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Okay, Duke, I would like you to kill this fucking Grave Eater. Not good enough, buddy. Try again. Let's get rid of him. There we go. We got rid of him. And I'm going to draw a card. Because why not? So, all right. We're changing game plan. We are preparing to... What am I doing? At this point, my objective is to draw my occult lexicon, get every copy of Bloodright, and be able to deal 4 damage to Umordhoth for 2 points. I think that's like me angling for the only possible salvation of this, and I do not get a lot of time, right? I don't have much time to do that. I have like 1 more turn to play that, get money. Like it's just, enemy phase. The Doom comes up. I'm going at twice the speed I should be going at. I think this game is going to be a fun one for people to come back and watch later. Upkeep. Ready. A card and a resource. Oh, there's my will to survive. Maybe what this game is a lesson in was that I shouldn't have given up that will to survive. Because I had like 8 resources a minute ago and could have used that at any time to just kill these guys testlessly. So maybe that's really what I should have learned from this is it's good to have Lita out because of the monsters in here. Do I even know which agent set I got? I don't even know what agent set I got yet. Oh man, this is ridiculous. All right. 4th Doom out of 5. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. There's the Rotting Remains. 4 against 3. -2. Place a Doom on him. And then a Doom goes on him. I do take 1 horror from this. At this point, do I just let Duke die? I don't really... No, you know what? Ashcan Pete is such a respectable fellow that he will die sooner than Duke will die. I don't let Duke die in my games. And if Duke gets kidnapped, then... I don't know. I'll go kill some hillbillies to make up for it. I gotta get what little advantages I can out of this. There's an oops. Yes. So... wait, Daring's no good against him. He's gonna have like 7 fight. What am I thinking? Alright. So, on my turn, I believe my turn is draw. Draw. You've got to be joking. Draw. Where's my gold lexicon? Okay, that's the investigation phase. That was a lot of investigating. The enemy phase, 2 Doom goes on here. Man, if that made that advance, that would be so hateful. Okay, so upkeep phase. I ready that. I draw a card. Resource. I swear to God, this occult lexicon is going to be the last card, and I'm not going to see it, and I'm not even going to get any damage on him. Maybe the other play is to get Lita Chantler. Oh, no, I can't now, though, can I? No, Duke would need to die for that to happen. So how can I draw even faster than this? Is there a way for me to draw even faster than this? No, right? I think the answer is just no. Mythos phase occurs. The final Doom goes out. Replace the current act and agenda with the Devourer Below. This card is both the current act and agenda. If he's defeated, R2. So Umordhoth comes into play. What is it again? Discard all enemies at the ritual site and spawn him at the ritual site. Right? And he also has this, in which he has +3 of everything. How do I, like... Yeah, okay, there we go. So he's at, like, 8 combat, 9 agility, and 13 health. And I'm going to get 2 turns before he insta-kills me, right? Yeah, 2 turns before he insta-kills me. So I need to, like... play Madame so he can't, because Madame and Duke will make it so I don't die. And then play 3 occult 3 blood rights in 1 turn. And I think that's the only way. And I'm not going to have money for that. Who am I kidding? I don't even have anywhere close enough to enough money for that. So I need to, like, oops. And get, like, 2 damage on him, I think. Or get the money for a Will to Survive and just, like, attack him once with Duke. That's 2 damage. Wait. If he gets 13 health... So isn't the scoring a half a point per health he has? So, like, if you just do this and don't even kill him, can you get all 6 points if you get 12 damage on him and he's not dead? I think that's right, isn't it? That's kind of funny. Anyways, so that's the Mythos phase, but I didn't actually complete the Mythos phase because, well, first off, he gets another Doom, but that doesn't matter. But that will be after I draw this encounter card. Dissonant Voices, can't play assets or events. Sure. I'll draw, and I'll cry a lot, and try not to cry too much, but cry a lot. I'll draw again, and I'll draw again. So, what I need to do is get $1 more. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. The enemy phase happens, that moves up there, but I don't know. Does this matter anymore? Can we just say that this doesn't matter, right? There's a Doom. And he moves up here with all of his fancy stuff. And this goes away in a minute. Upkeep phase is ready, draw, and a resource. Okay, there's the Lexicon. I could just play the Lexicon, move in, play the Blood Right for the 2 damage. But would it be cooler to, like, move in Duke and somehow be able to play my 2 oopses for 4 damage? Yeah, that'd be a lot cooler. Do I have enough icons across everything to do that? Maybe. Maybe that's exactly what I keep, right? Is this how I maximize the damage on this guy? That's all I can put in. I can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 against 8. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then this gets discarded. And if I get Dissonant Voices again, then I cry a lot. Oh wait, no, does he just walk in and kill me right now? What did I do? Did I already mess this up? No, he just moved. Okay. Yes, he just moved. So Mythos phase occurs, a Doom, and that moves, or something. I don't know, like, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Yep. There's an empty location. Okay. So, this is going to be the play. Yeah, this is the play. I move in, he engages me, and Umordhoth is at my location. He's a hunter, he's massive. He readies every turn. There's no hope. We've been beyond hope since like turn 4, I think. When the Corpse Taker was pulled on that bad boy. Duke attacks. Did I pull a card? Yeah, I pulled the Disciple. Duke attacks. We commit Daring. We commit Unexpected Courage. We commit Will to Survive. Oh fuck, this can succeed. No, that's not good. If this succeeds, then I just do 2. Oh. That's really not good, right? I don't want to only get 1 point. I want to get 2 points. Can I? Yeah, but I gotta... Hold on. Wait. Let me reconsider this for just 1 moment. Let me reconsider this for 1 moment. I really, I'm squeezing the point. I got to squeeze these points. I take $1. I move, I Duke. Right? Because now that that's what I'm doing, I have a Lucky I can play so that I can get my oops up a little higher, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brings me even. And now Oh, the -5 reveals a second token. Okay. So the -5 or the auto fail will almost undoubtedly result in me not hitting him and instantly dying, right? Because I put in a daring, and he'll have retaliate. But whatever, right? Like, I'm dead anyways. At this point, dying is a foregone conclusion. But what I'm really trying to do is milk this for what it's worth. So that puts me even. I really, really want to make sure I don't mess this up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 against 8. And the chance of that going even is like not great but possible. Yeah. And if I get the -4, I can play lucky oops oops. And if I get any of the other things, I can do oops oops. All right, let's do it. -3. Oops. Oops. For 4 damage on him. However, I did miss the attack. And he retaliates. What's the timing on retaliate? Ooh, after you fail a skill test by 3 or less when attacking an enemy. I suppose retaliate must be after I've like fully missed, right? I'm just gonna do a quick, a very quick retaliate, just to make sure I'm not after applying all results for that skill test. Okay, cool, cool. I also failed, so I get to draw a card. Test of will. That's useful now. Thanks. I suppose I don't get to draw my daring card, eh? All right, I'm toast. I'm toast. I get killed. He wallops me, and we get a rough... oh, here, yeah. I think all of Arkham gets eaten up, doesn't it? Let's check. Where's my... Why did that happen? If no resolution was reached, because we all were defeated. Too frightened to face her fate, Lita flees into the night. She realizes that she has failed, and Umordhoth's vengeance will pursue her wherever she goes. The creature's tendrils spread throughout the city of Arkham, searching for her. It lurks in the darkness of every corner, tugging at the seams of reality. But Lita is nowhere to be found. So the creature dwells in the shadows to this day, searching and killing. Oh, I thought Umordhoth like really messed things up when you lost. I thought he like ate all of Arkham. But anyways, a tragic victory or a tragic failure for Ashcan Pete. That must be the single worst beat I've ever had in any of my Arkham experiences. I don't think I've ever had something quite so crippling as that. Like absolutely punishing. I hope my reviewer has a lot of fun watching this one, because despite how like ridiculous that was, my goal of this was to like, hey, I think I can actually do this, and for the game to just be like, no, you can't. Like, what were you thinking, you idiot? That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen that often. Usually you can mitigate that. Yeah, so that'll be all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, Walt. I appreciate it.